Jennifer Turpin has accepted our offer to serve as the next provost of the University of San Francisco. She will... And I want to take just a minute to thank Jim Weiser, who has served as USF Provost for the past 12 years. Prior to that, Jim was Provost for 9 years at Loyola Chicago. So all in all, Jim has given 21 years of faithful, productive, and consistent leadership to Jesuit education. The effects of his leadership, I can assure you, are felt beyond the hilltop. And in recognition of his lifetime of service to Jesuit higher education, the university will confer its highest honor on Jim, an honorary degree, at our commencement exercises this May. I could not think of a better way to honor and celebrate his lasting contributions to this university and to Jesuit education generally. As you know by now, Jim will have a sabbatical next year and then will return to the classroom in the politics department in 2011. I want to say a brief word about the provost position. In reply to a question posed by the Foghorn, what does the provost do? One student replied, I have no idea. I'm guessing something to do with the church. Wrong. Another student was quoted as saying, sounds like a chef. Wrong again. Let me oversimplify a bit and say that the provost is responsible for those aspects of the university that directly impact students, whether in or out of the classroom. The provost works most closely with the 5 deans and 2 vice provosts to support and advance high-quality teaching, learning, and scholarly work across all 5 schools in our graduate and undergraduate programs, as well as with the Vice President for University Life and the Director of University Ministry to enhance the overall student experience. This is a huge responsibility. Jennifer Turpin brings to this demanding position at this challenging moment a highly successful tenure as Dean of Arts and Sciences, a long-standing commitment to the Jesuit Catholic tradition of humanizing education, and a familiarity with USF that will make her more effective in pushing us forward rather than complacent about where we are now. Those of us who have worked with Jenny know that she is energetic, articulate, imaginative, intelligent, gracious, and very hard-working. While after 10 years it is difficult to see Jim step out, I am very excited and grateful about the opportunity to work with Jenny. And so I'm happy to yield the podium to our next provost, Jennifer Turpin.
Good morning. Thank you all so much. As I told Father Privett yesterday, I'm honored. I'm honored and I'm really humbled to be offered the provost position, giving its huge opportunities and huge responsibilities. And I want to express a lot of gratitude to all of you, the faculty and staff who participated in the interview process, to the members of the university leadership team, I appreciate all your support. I'm looking forward to working closely with all of you in the years ahead. To the search committee for their hard and diligent work throughout the search process. To Chancellor Father John Loschiavo for his ongoing support. To the members of the USF Board of Trustees, I feel incredibly lucky to be able to benefit from such an amazing group of people, your experience and your wisdom and your knowledge going forward. I want to thank Provost Jim Weiser for hiring me as Dean and for his guidance and for helping me to learn and grow into this position. Thank you, Jim, very much. I'd also like to thank Vice President Stanley Nell, who as Dean brought me into administration and served as my first mentor. I've had the pleasure of working with an amazing team in the Dean's office, and I'll always treasure your love and support. I've also been tremendously supported by Rob and our kids and by my parents and by my extended family and my friends. And as I said to Father Privett, I'm really grateful to him for giving me this opportunity to work with him toward a bright future for USF. As you all know, and as we've been talking about, we face many challenges ahead. In a bad economy, we have to find a way to deliver to our students an education that they can afford. We must do this while enhancing our academic excellence and while delivering on our Jesuit mission. We have this responsibility because our students, present and future, need us. And our world needs leaders who are educated to make it a better place to live. And throughout the search process, I became even more convinced that these challenges can only be met if we are united as a university community. That means valuing the contributions made by all the schools and colleges comprising USF, as well as the other crucial units of the university. And that means working in partnership, unions, exempt faculty and staff, and administration. Solving these problems and challenges facing in the transformation for American higher education, and for USF in particular, is going to take tremendous creativity and innovation while we preserve the finest qualities of Jesuit higher education. And I'm confident that we can meet these challenges with our location in the world's great city, with our compelling Jesuit mission, and with the creative power of an outstanding faculty and staff. We can make USF the great university we all know it can be. So I look forward to collaborating with all of you to make that happen. And thank you again very much.
I want to thank all of you for joining with us this morning in this show of support for Jenny as she takes on this new responsibility. Once again, I want to thank Jenny for agreeing to step into this position. And for the College of Arts and Sciences, sorry for your loss. Have a nice day. Thank you.